Hello everybody, this is your Autistic Gamer and welcome back to FIFA 16 career mode. When we left off, a bit of a bad run of form. We had lost against Sporting in the Europa League and we had drawn against Liverpool 2-2 in the Premier League, but I think we can get back on form. But we do need to win here today of Sporting, not only to go through to the quarter-final, but also just to get a good feeling for the next Premier League game. This is a team that's going to be facing off against Sporting. Now, a lot of changes as you can see, but once again, just look at the stamina of all these players. All of them, except for Butland, in my substitutions, right? All of them have bad stamina. It's ridiculous how FIFA can make me play 5 games within 10 days. It's just too much. Here we go in the Britannia Stadium for Stoke City against Sporting. Now, if you remember, we only have to score 1 goal to be secure of extra time. And we need to score 2 goals to be through in the Europa League. 1 goal is going to be hard enough seeing how they played last time around. We did get a lot of chances, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't legendary and they only needed 1 chance and they scored out of it. Mostly in FIFA, if you have 2 legs and somebody's in front, it's really hard to get back. But I don't know, with now a world class and not a legendary anymore, we do have a chance. There was our first shot there, deflected by Van Ginkel. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be absolutely kidding me. I don't know what to do anymore. Even on world class, my team is not good enough anymore. There's just something that slipped into their minds. I don't know what it is. Now sure, this is completely my fault, don't get me wrong, but even then, the defense afterwards was completely crap as well. I don't know what happened, but something is wrong, and it might be all those games played in such a small amount of time, but if I lose here, I'm not through in the Europa League, and if that, that basically means I will win the Europa League, which Stoke wanted me to do. The board wanted me to win the Europa League. And if I don't do that, and I also don't end in the top 4 in the Premier League, I will get sacked once again. But honestly, they do ask a whole lot of you. I mean, how can you ask Stoke City to become European champions and in a Champions League spot in the Premier League? That's just ridiculous. Come on, Iheanacho, please score before half-time. Thank you so much. Top scorer of the Europa League. And he might give us another chance here. It's not near enough to win this game because we need to score 2 more goals to get back on aggregate. But at least we have a draw now. End of the first half and it's 1-1. I want to say we're already out of the Europa League, but I still have a chance. But it's a very small chance and hopefully I can take it. Why? Just why? That completely screws up a fine attack. Once again, what is up with the passing? It's like they don't even go where I want them to go anymore. Like literally, everything goes wrong. Oh, look at this shit. It's unbelievable. It really is. I'm done. Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to lower it. It's floating to the top left. I'm playing on world class. Something, if I'm not recording, I can win 5-6-0 every game. But this is just absolutely ridiculous. It's a shock to me. I don't get it. I really don't. They're just. Oh, you know what? Score the 3. Score the 3-1. Then I don't even care anymore. Go on. Not even gonna defend. Come on. Score it. There we go. Oh my god. Look at that ball. What a pass. There you go. Come on. Score. I'm giving you a big chance, and you fail. Right. End of the game. Literally gonna just skip everything. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. It's the worst game I've ever played in my life. Just look at this. If I ever deserved to lose a game, it was this one. Nothing went in my favour. Absolutely nothing. But sometimes it happens. We got accepted and we're out of the Europa League now. Very sad, especially against a team which I don't expect to be anywhere near the final. But apparently we weren't good enough. And the sad part is, I have almost no chance of getting back into the top 4, even though I'm very close to them. They will possibly win all their games, so. Here is a home game against Newcastle, and I hope I've shaken off the loss off of me. Otherwise, it's going to be a really hard game. Look, just once again, look at the stamina of these players. How ridiculous is this? Wait, how the hell can Woolshard still have this bad stamina, even though he hasn't played for 2 games? That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Well, anyway, let's hope this one goes a bit better. Once again in the Britannia Stadium, second time in this video for Stoke City against Newcastle United. Newcastle always a bane of my existence, together with West Brom and Bournemouth, one of my few teams that I just don't like facing off against. Sorry, not Bournemouth, Middlesbrough, but those 3 clubs are just the worst for me. And I don't expect that to be different today. My whole team is in bad form. I need to be at my utmost best to get any sort of result out of this. First shot for them. It's been 30 minutes of gameplay, 30 minutes of in-game gameplay, and it's been absolutely boring. End of the first half, and this is the most boring match I've played up until now this entire season. Nothing to add to the first half. 1 shot for them, no shot for us. Absolutely ridiculously boring. Hopefully second half will be better. Come on, Aubameyang. Top scorer of the Premier League scores another goal. Finally, that does show my frustration. That shot was so hard and beautiful goal as well. Little skill move before that. And it is not deserved because both of us haven't done anything this match. But I guess, if anything, anybody deserved the score, it was us. But no, it's not deserved. But that's a really great goal though. Look at that. I think it's his 17th or his 18th goal now. This guy really is paying off. Like 13 million or 13 million he cost. Wait, didn't he even cost 40 million? I don't know anymore.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Put it in well.
And that's what happens when you're in bad form. You get the kickoff, you don't get the ball back with 4 minutes, and they score. It just all feels so right. It's like you just expect it. The second I didn't kick off and expected to get a goal against, but when they kicked off I didn't expect to score the 2-0 either, and they come back so easily. Come on, Aubameyang, that was a great try. Has to be. Please, thank you, Peters once again. I think that's his 3rd goal this season, and it's a left back. I said I hated him. But he has been very important for us every time, with goals. And I don't know how he does it, but he's always where he needs to be. He came as a left back, and he scored his goal at right winger position. That's the complete opposite of where he's supposed to be. But whatever, I'm not complaining, it's a 2-1. Don't dare. Don't. Thank you so much. Oh, that is so... I'm so happy. End of the game and we have won. At least we have one good thing to take away from this video. And that's that we might be back into the top 4 with a bit of luck. And if we're not, we haven't at least lost sight of it either. Are we back in? No, we're still in 5th. But Manchester City have dropped from 1st to 4th, so they're not doing good. And I still have a game in hand against Manchester United and against Chelsea. Both of them are direct opponents for me, but that is a good feeling. At least one good thing to take away from this video, but the rest has been absolutely just shit. Not being in great form, but anyway. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.